Surprise, surprise. What is going on with my picture, man? That's changed. How bizarre. Anyway, welcome to Kayak Dangler, where they've done an update and it's changed again. Woohoo! Yeah, you can turn it round now and everything. Okay, that's different. Hiya! Right, welcome back to Kayak Dangler. Well, today we have just decided to come fishing. We finished work early and we've decided to get the rods out. Yo, Kojak, my brother. As I just said, we've decided to get the Rodneys out, mate. Have a go. We finished early, as always, so we've decided to come fishing. Welcome in, Jamie, Kojak, anybody else in the house. Let's do this, man. I wasn't going to come, Ko, but I decided, mate, sod it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it. Yeah, I just suddenly decided, man. I'm going fishing. Glenn, Brian Graham, welcome in, buddy. Not seen you around for a while. Hope you're good, pal. Today we've got something. Cuttlefish, squid and caplin. At the moment, I'm going to struggle to get any of it out. Because it's literally just come out of the freezer. I'll do the old sit on it trick for a minute. Is Mr. Watson in the building? Mr. Watson lures. Welcome in, Ben. Hope you're well, pal. Oh, I've got a squid off, yes. Right, we've got a squid body off. That'll do for a minute. Got a couple of squiddly diddlers out, and I think I can get a caplin out. Let's get one of them out as well. Yeah, we can get caplin out. Yeah. Pardon me, s'il vous plaît. I wasn't going to come fishing, but I decided to do it. Yeah, man. So we're just about to get a bait ready. Now I've unstuck some squid from each other. I'm going to go half a caplin, half and a whole squid body. Just like this. December and I'm sat in a t-shirt. Come on. So we're just going to do my normal caplin and squid wrap, really. They're frozen solid, so it won't work too well, but we don't need to cast too far at the moment, so that's nice. We don't need to be casting it to the moon at the moment, to be overcasting. But the weed might be an issue, so we need to assess what's going on. There's a lot of weed in the water at the moment, so we'll just have to see. Yeah, I'm supposed to be working tomorrow, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Oi, oi, who's that? Probably Noel, driving past with a customer or something. Not the sexiest bait, but it's a bait. It'll catch something. I hope everyone's well on this glorious Friday. Yeah, I'm supposed to be working down Bracklesham tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I know, it's really quite warm today. It's got to be 12 or 14 degrees or something. It's madness. Right, that's enough elastic on there. Let's turn you around. Let's turn you around. There goes one. I'm not putting them out far today, so don't expect my casts to look like dramatic, because they're not going to be. They're going to be mellow, slow, easy casts, just to get these buggers out there, man. Scooby, welcome in. Brian, you're a nightmare. Olaf, welcome in. So I'm fishing sort of 20 yards beyond that red pillar out there, you can see, the pillar. Because any further than that I'm into heavy rock, so I'm going to stay away from the rock today. We're going to keep it inside. Might do a couple of long ones later, but that's if the weed doesn't send me home. We'll see what happens. There's been tons of weed on the beach when I've been walking the beach the last few days, so we'll have to have a look. If we have to go to one rod and fish one, we will. A lot of birds working the margins though. I hope you're well, Scooby. The old bike's away for the year then, mate. No more biking for you this year, I see, mate. Not the time of year for it, is it, bud? See if one of them rips off then. A nice conger eel or something. Or a nice bass. A nice shirley would be good today. This t-shirt rag, one of my old t-shirts. Yeah. 21 people in the building, thanks very much. Don't forget to smash that like. 15 likes, so thank you very much. Let's go. See if we can get you a fish. Thomas Lewis, welcome in, buddy. No, it looks alright, mate. We forgot some milk, so we got black tea today, but I don't mind black tea. We're alright at black tea. We got the milk like a duff nut. Never mind. I haven't set up on any dog poo, that's the main thing. High tide's at 2:15-ish, 2:10, 2:15, somewhere around that. So we've only got an hour till high tide. But I thought I'd come, man. Just sort of sod it, man, let's do it. Is that in a frame for you guys? What's retouch? What is retouch? What's this malarkey? There's a thing called retouch on. Retouch. What's that all about? No, I don't want highlight saved. There's this new thing called retouch. What's that? What is this? Retouch is on. That's weird, man. They changed the settings a little bit. Retouch off. Retouch on. God knows. I ain't got a clue. I'll retouch it. It's really weird. Mine's gone in like a frame. It's really weird. They've done an update and I don't like it. 25 people in the house. Come on, guys. Thanks for joining. So as you can see, we've got the T900s and the TSRs today. That's what I thought, Brian. That's what I thought, man. There's now a setting on YouTube to retouch. But what do I want to retouch? I think it's to zoom the screen. I don't know what it is, man. Come on, John. Oh, that was a bird. Was it a bird? Was it a plane? It was a bird. Nice black tea, because I've got no milk with me, but that's alright. Don't mind black tea, man. Sweet. Why have I got my van key with me? What the hell am I doing? Why have I got that with me? I don't need my van key with me. Portsmouth Angler, thanks for joining, buddy. Hope you're well, pal. Your channel's picking up nicely now, mate, isn't it? Glenn, welcome in, buddy. And I confuse you with someone else, Portsmouth angler. I confuse you with Joe, but he's the Portsmouth Dangler, isn't he? The Pompey Dangler, I think he's called. Not the Portsmouth Angler. Do you know Joe? John B, mate. There he is. Did you just go past John and honk your horn? Oh, fair enough. I seem to have another honker. Someone regularly goes past and honks us up. Someone gets proper horny every time he sees us. Well, you're not allowed to say that on social media anymore, are you? You get told off for it. Tough. Sweet Corn Kid, welcome in, buddy. What, Joe? Well, he might work at a tackle shop, I'm not sure. He does a lot of lure fishing. I'm not sure if he works at a tackle shop or not. I think he's a plasterer or something, electrician, I can't remember what he is. He might work there sometimes. Probably always down there. Hope you're well, Sweet Corn Kid. Camping with Cancer, welcome in. Rayman of Cumbria, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for joining. $33 people in the house, thanks so much. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe. Absolutely free to do so. So we've got birds sitting on the water on the range we're fishing, so that's always a nice sign. It could be some bait was being smashed or something. Oh, you know what, a black tea can be very nice at times, I've got to say. Hayden, welcome in, thanks for joining, buddy. No problem at all. Stu, I need to grab your book at some point, mate. I'll have to grab both of them though, won't I? I can't just grab one. Right, I need to get cuttlefish bait ready, really. Because it's definitely conger time with the tide. It's coming up to high tide in half an hour or so. That's when they move in here, so let's get a couple of baits ready. If I can unstick them. Right, I'll have to sit on them for a minute. That's my trick, it is sit on them. Get them only balls, that sorts it right out. Left hand rod's getting a bite. Left hand rod, left hand roddy. I remember I got a bad back as well, man. Oh, Jesus. Left hand rod had a knock then. Probably a whiting. Stu, it's probably Bob, mate. Bob the whiting. Good old Bob. There he is again. Is it Bob or is it Darren the dog? That's the question. It could be Bob the whiting. I know, poor old Bob. Even had a song sung about him as well, Bob did. I won't sing. I sound like Barry White getting strangled, so I better not. I'll leave that to Will. He's good at it. Paul Lil, welcome in, buddy. Alan Castaways, hello, fella. So we've had a bit of a rattle on the left-hand rod already. And I'm waiting for my cuttlefish. There we go, I've snapped him off, so he snapped off, he's separated. That's good, it's a start. Give him a little massage. Just got some little pebble cuttlefish to chop up. Might have to buy some more, I think, so this will last couple. No one's got them around here though. Might have to order them. If anybody knows anyone's got fresh cuttle, I'd love some fresh cuttle. Oh, you still got the flu, Ray, man. That's not good, buddy. You've had that a while now, haven't you? It's got to be a good 3 weeks or so now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's a lot calmer than yesterday. I just finished work. I got everything done I needed to do. I went shopping. I went and picked up a parcel that I missed. And it was still time to come fishing. So sod it, man. Let's get fishing, I thought. Even if it's just for a couple of hours. High tide's in an hour and 10 minutes. No, not an hour and 10 minutes. Half an hour. 40 minutes. Start again. At high tide's at about 2:15. About 13 minutes past, I think it is. And it's a 5.1 metre, which is a medium-sized tide for it, so it's a nice sized tide. Left hand rod again, whiting. Maybe for a conger to pick us up today. That was the idea, really. I'd like to get a conger or a bass. There we go, that's a better bite. That looks like a dogfish. Or is it just a pecker? Pecking away at my bait, left hand rod. But we're not casting to the moon today, guys. It's like I don't want to cast too far today. I want to keep it off the rocks today. You just want to get on the edge of them, I do. Right in that gully that's out there. Which is where we are right now, so happy days. Is Alan going already? Is he? I can't see that message. My messages must be mucking around. Okay, Alan, no worries. Thanks, pal. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, buddy. Just popping in helps, you know that. We've kind of got a west-south-westerly going on at the moment, it appears, I believe. I didn't look at that properly, but I can tell by the direction. And it seems like a west-south-west at the moment. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. Yeah, it was proper bassy last night. How many did Will end up with? I didn't watch the whole show. I only see him have one, I think. I think he'd had two though. I think he had one early on, and then he had that one that was about 4.5. How many more did he get? That's the question. And what the hell does this button do? Retouch. What does retouch do, man? Cheers, Brian, you're a legend. Thank you, mate. I'm going to try and dice this cuttlefish up now. It's almost there. Straight through the backbone of the lot. Gosh. If you don't know what scissors to get the Cedra ones. They cut through backbones of cuttle. And I tell you what, they don't lose the sharpness. They're madness. I bought another pair in case they stop selling them. I introduced Noel to them. They're bloody good. Cedra small bait scissors, man. They're the kiddies. Oh, that reeks. That's got to catch as a conger. That reeks, man. Cuttlefish. Put this cuttle on the left hand rod, I think. Put it on there in a second. We've had bites. Check the weed situation out. Yeah, I was kind of watching different lives, so I kind of missed quite a bit of it. I'm not going to lie. Did miss a bit of it. I was kind of in and out different lives, watching different videos all at the same time, you know the score. We all do it. Was it last night Matt was live? I can't remember, man. Was it last night or the night before Matt was live? What a jack joke of you, baby. Matt was live Monday. That was only a couple of days ago, wasn't it? Oh, dearie me. That feels like yesterday, man. Yeah, it was Wednesday when he was live. I thought it weren't Monday, was it? don't bloody know anymore. Steve Clark, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. Lovely cup of tea. Absolute beauty. Well, let's get that left rod in now. It's been out there a good 25 minutes. There we go, I called it well, didn't I? Oh, there's a whooper. And there's another one on the other. Oh, that looked a bit bassy on the other rod. Pliers. Little dogfish. You get that back. See if that comes back. Oh, it was going a good one when I was dealing with that fish. Probably another dogfish or an eel. Looks a bit bassy though, but hey ho. See if it goes again. Oh, my back is killing me, man. There you go, we haven't blanked today, that's something. Pardon me, see if we play. Let's get a cuttlefish on here, see if we can get a kangaroo. Kangaroo. Ross, welcome in, buddy. Anyone I've missed, welcome in. Currently baiting up, we've had a dogfish and that other rod's biting, so you never know, it might go. We might have a dogfish out on it now though. And that was on squid and caplin. Them squid and caplin baits seem to do alright. I reckon they're good for most fish. There we go. And again, I have to get that. That looks a bit like an eel, to be honest. Let's go and get that before we cast this one. crap conger. I've got a discorder for this, what I'm doing. Let's see if the T-bar works. That was a rigmarole, but we got it. It looked a bit dodgy, but we got it off. Wow, a conger and a dogfish. Let's go. Right, we've got a conger bait on ready to go. Let's get that out. Sorry about that disgorging there. It's a bit of a mare, that one, guys. We've got it off there. Let's go. Days, he hasn't washed up, so he's alright. Good. There we go, a conger and a dogfish. Oh, my back's killing me, man. Oh. Oh. Happy days. Critter, welcome in, buddy. So that was on a caplin. Caplin and squid. Let's go with that again. Becoming a favourite bait of mine, that is caplin, I've got to tell you. Bloody hell, the squid's too frozen to get one out still. Oh, there we go, we've got a couple out there. Get a caplin out, we'll put a caplin, half a caplin with a squid body. Needs to be the right size bait. Yeah, pardon me, s'il vous plaît. Like a half a squid body on this occasion, that's a bigger squid. Chop it straight down the middle, it's frozen solid. And I might chop the caplin the same way, I don't normally, but as it's frozen solid, we will. So it'll be a better size bait. That's it, it's a finger now. Happy days, at least we're into some fish today, guys. Yeah, that conger had proper swallowed that, because I left it a little while, that's why. I was dealing with the other one. Everything seems alright still, though, the rig, the hook, so we'll go with it. And that's another reason I don't like using pennels when I'm fishing with congers and stuff now. If they swallow 2 hooks, it's just a bloody nightmare. So I've stopped fishing pennels, I have, very often. I don't often fish them. I've got some I need to use in my box, but I don't often fish them anymore, as you noticed. Because I don't think you need a double hook. I've decided, man. It's just more chance of snagging these rocks out here as well. Right, so that's the bait. It's going out. Up and over, 200-pound hook length, 200-pound body. Still an old rig I was using ages ago, so I'll make some fresh rigs at some point. Seaweed is making me some as well. Hey, missus, keep your dog away. Happy days though, guys, happy bloody days. Make some more wraps up quick. Get another captain out and chop her in half whilst it's still frozen. That works well down the length with a squid cut down the length. Little small squid cut down the length, the captain cut in half down the length. That makes a perfect finger bait. That's a lovely bait. All I'm going to do is chop the tail off the captain and run up it and leave the head. Well, that time the head's on it. Chop half the head off and I'll run up the fish with scissors right down the centre. There's a gut section and there's a head and back section. Just like that. And strike that together with a bit of squid and that's a lovely bait. It's a biggish bait, but it's a lovely bait. And it's a good sign to be seeing them strap congers, because when they're about, the big girls are normally about. So it's a good sign, man. I'm not worried about seeing the odd strap around. We want to see them. So should me mummy and daddy are out there somewhere. And it's coming up to the time of the tide where we get them as well, so it's perfect. As long as we don't get weed. Mass, but I think we should be alright today. So we had an offshore wind yesterday. And the day before, so we should be alright. I know it was onshore, it was southwesterly yesterday. It was onshore yesterday. Yeah. Offshore the days before, 2 days before. But we're trying. I didn't think I'd be able to because the weed looked really bad on the beaches, but we're having a go and it seems alright. So. There's 3 squid and caplins made up. Perfect. I might carry on whilst it's still frozen. We've got 2 more caplins here. I might just make them up whilst it's all frozen still. Put them back in the caplin bag. They'll probably stay frozen then. Wrapped up. Perfect. Put them in between all the other baits, they'll stay nice. Look like we're getting a rat on the right then. Hope you're well, Hugh. Welcome in, mate. I apologise if I repeat saying hello to people. It's just really hard to remember who's been and who's not been, man. So I do apologise if I ever repeat saying hello to you, but it is quite difficult to remember whilst you're doing all this stuff and talking to people. Right, I managed to get a whole squid out there, good. 2 whole squid, so we make these other caplin baits up. Get them put in the caplin bag, so we've got 5 or 6, 7, what will it be? 8. And 7 baits it'll be, 7 made up. Do it fast whilst it's still frozen. I'm not chopping my fingers off. These scissors would if you're not careful. If I don't use these baits, I'll take them home and refreeze them because they're wraps. They'll be good. I'm going to sit there one evening and make a load of wraps. Maybe I'll go live and do it. Noel's going to sort me out a couple of big cuttlefish that he caught 4 years ago and hasn't used them. He's had them in the freezer. So I'm going to take them off him and we'll sit there and cut them up one evening and make them into strips and stuff ready for conger fishing. Just something to do one evening on a live. Right hand rod. Looks like a bite, doesn't it? See that bit of weed. Pull down a bit then. The old capellinis and squid wraps. Like I said earlier, caplin's becoming one of my favourite baits to use now. Seems to be a good fish bait, it really does. It's got everything you want, oil, firmness. Doesn't just melt like some of them do, like the sardines and the anchovies, they just melt, man. These are very similar. Sand smelt they are. It's a variety of sand smelt, a caplin, if you didn't know what they are. Sand smelt, sand eel, they're called all sorts of things, man. Different shops have them named with different bloody things, it appears. I believe they've been brought in because of the overfishing of things like sand eels and stuff like that. So I think they brought them in as a sustainable source for anglers because there's a lot of them being caught and there's not so many other things like sardines and that being caught anymore. So I think it's basically like blueies and that and half beaks. The half beaks, because blueies seem to be getting hard to get hold of almost. I'm not too keen on half beaks, I've got to tell you, oh, left hand rod. There's a nice load of baits made up there. Oh, has that gone slack in the time I walked over it? There's a conger. I felt it fall off halfway in. There's a small conger, I could feel it messing around with it until it was halfway in. Just fell off. I'm just going to wrap this bait back up. So I haven't got another one ready just yet. There's definitely a conger there. It's a good thing with cuttlefish, it stays pretty good. 45 people and 41 likes, wow man, thanks guys. Hope you're having a good Friday. That was a conger all day long. Get this back out there. It's the wind. Like he was going to go and piss on my bivvy then, I was just about to scream at him. Just about to say no. No, definitely not 300 yards mate with a bait. Hell no. If anybody here can do that, good luck to you. But I'm not trying to cast far today anyway. I'm just doing smooth, my back hurts. And I'll be into rocks if I do that. I want to fish the ground before the rocks, so I'm just doing some really slow swings, man. There's nothing fancy about today's casting. I've got a dodgy back, and I don't want to be far out anyway. I could just do an overhead thump, man, but I don't like overhead thumping, so I won't. Just asking for bird's nest. Oh man, my back's on fire. Oh, a bit like John B's kettle. Come on, let's get a big conger. That'll sort my back out. Lifting up a 40-pound conger will sort it right out. We're on the black tea today, guys, because I forgot the milk, and I have to say it's very nice. I might not bother bringing milk anymore when I'm fishing. It saves one more bit of grief. Oh, there we go, right, and Rod. There we go. There we go. That bait's still mint, that's why it went back out. Happy days, man. So far so good. We've had a dogfish and a strappy. Come on. We've had fish. Better than last session. Let's go. We're getting bites, that's the main thing. Need to let them develop a bit more, don't I? That was too early again. That's probably a little conger having a nibble. Bootlace, one bootlace conger. She was about £30 that conger. If I blew it up by 30 times. Come on, let's have a big conger, man. Stop messing around, little things. Catch one of them monsters that's known for around here. We always get a good conger here. Come on. I've had plenty over the years that have gone like 15, 20 pound here. Plenties. Left hand rod's getting a good tug down. Bit of weed, obviously. I don't know though. No worries, Jamie. Thanks for being here. I know it's early where you are. I'm 9:15, is it? Fair enough. That must mean it's high tide now then? Yeah, it's high tide, just gone. So come on the congers, we know they start coming on from now onwards, down to the tide in a couple of hours, so we'll probably be here just before dark today if the weed doesn't get bad. If we can stay, we'll stay for another hour or two, definitely. Hello mate, you alright?
With much luck?
Conger and a strap. Conger and a dogfish.
Oh, fair play.
You fishing?
Huh?
You fishing?
Oh, not today. I just see you here, so I pulled up and thought I'll see if anything's coming out.
Yeah.
Been down for a few weeks. So.
It's really been slow, buddy.
Yeah,
really slow.
After that storm, I thought we'd have picked up all right.
Nah, it was really slow until like today. I've had a few fish and two fish, and that's it for the first time in a couple of sessions.
What's the weed been like?
It's been bad. It's been bad. It looks pretty bad at the moment coming in, but it's not actually on the lines. We're all right.
See, I'm seeing all the seagulls patrolling the beach, so you think there'd be something there, but...
I think they're on the weed. I think they're going through all the weed in the margins.
Yeah, just picking up...
But they're like all over the scum and that, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's something going on, isn't there? They've been doing it for the last 5 or 6 days. They've been hacking the tide there, the tide line. But no, we've had a couple, mate. It's better than nothing, isn't it?
No, that's exactly it, mate, yeah.
It's better than nothing.
I haven't been out for a few weeks. I've been debating it. I just see you here, so I thought, I'll see if anything's coming up.
Yeah, it's worth a go, I think.
Yeah.
It's worth a go. It's a nice sized tide, isn't it, as well? 5'1" it is today, so it's about right for here, isn't it? Any bigger than that, it gets a bit airy, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know it. The problem with dogfish, that's the usual for here, anyway.
I don't mind dogfish. They normally mean there's something else about, man.
It keeps you, yeah, that's exactly it, yeah.
I always find if I get dogfish, I get rays or I get something else.
Rays and sometimes a few bass after them as well.
Yeah, man. Oh, there you go. Left hand rod.
Don't they?
Left hand rod. Come on. Could just be weed in the waves.
Nice day for it though, mate.
Yeah, I finished work earlier. I thought, fuck it, man, I'm coming fishing.
Too fucking well.
Yeah, man.
I'm wasting time though. I've been off work today and I ain't been fishing.
Oh, you should have gone fishing, man.
Yeah, you know it. I have to look after the little one first.
Bring them fishing. Bring them fishing.
He fucking hates it. They used to love it, but...
Don't like it anymore, no?
Yeah, because Dad loves it, you see.
Yeah.
They get bored too easy and all.
Yeah, they do. That's the problem.
Yeah.
you can't relax, can you?
No,
because you've got the kids to worry about the whole time.
Yeah, when they're running around trying to
I don't have that problem.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I'd get out there, buddy. Have a go at some point. It's looking good,
I might
mate.
do the weekend now.
Thing is, it's bad tomorrow. Tomorrow looks bad, doesn't it?
I'm supposed to be going up the river tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be alright.
Freshwater fishing though, but...
Oh, okay. Going for the carp or the pike?
Oh, chub fishing was going
Chub,
on.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice bit of chub, mate. Light tackle.
Yeah, mate, go for the chub, man.
Now under the A23, mate.
That sounds like a banger, yeah, I haven't had a go at that yet. I must have a go at it.
Oh, it's good fun. It is good fun.
I should go up on my kayak and have a go out of the kayak, really.
I used to have kayaks.
I should really go out of the kayak, man.
Bit shit this time of year, though.
No, up the river's good.
Oh, up the river's alright.
Yeah, man.
Up by Arundel now, you get loads of bass out
yeah,
there,
mate. Yeah,
it's
mate.
wicked fun.
People don't know it, but you do. You get them up as far as Pulborough at times.
Yeah, it's good fishing up Pulborough and all.
Yeah, mate. I've not done that very often. I did that when I was a kid.
Yeah, I started kayak fishing a couple of years ago, and I sold that, bought a little sib with an engine.
Oh, you got a sib?
I did have. I sold that last year as well.
Fair enough.
Which I fucking never did now.
No, man, it's good out there at the moment, if you can be bothered to go out there.
And then my pal, he had a sib as well. He sold his sib and he's into a proper boat.
That's the way to do it.
Southeast fishing on YouTube, he is.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. We're live now, so watch out.
I'm a language.
Yeah. Your mate's called what?
Southeast fishing.
Yeah, I follow selfies, yeah.
Yeah, old Southie.
Yeah, I follow
I
selfies.
took that fella out to fish.
Yeah, I'm called KayakDangler.
Oh, right, yeah, I've seen you on there as well, yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've seen the selfies, yeah, he's doing alright, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got his new boat now, he's well happy.
Nice.
You've seen some of the older videos on there, me and him and the Simpsons stuff.
Yeah, I've seen them. I thought I recognised it.
Yeah, the old drone footage when we're out.
Yeah, no, I remember, yeah. No, I watched one of them the other day,
That's
actually.
why, that's me solo on the boat with the drone. It's like
Is it?
my Miami Vice video, I call it. You see me
Yeah.
outside of Brighton and then shoot off, yeah?
Yeah, no, I follow selfie, man. Bird strike. That left-hand one's got weed on it.
Yeah.
I might not have been a bird strike. Oh, no,
no,
we've got a seagull. Got another seagull live on YouTube. Yeah, no, I've watched selfie for a while now.
Yeah, he's good. His channel's building up now.
It is, yeah, it is.
He's doing alright.
It is, man.
And for a long time, old Sal.
Is he local around here then, or is he?
Larson, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
We used to do a lot of beach fishing together, me and him. I've got so many pictures of his first ever bass, his first
Nice,
house and all sorts
nice,
of
man.
But now he's got the boat, he always out on the water.
Never on the beach. Yeah, that's what happens.
He's got a daughter now as well, so.
You're not inspired to go on the beach once you've got a boat. You know what I mean?
But I still loved it. You see, like, even when I had to sim, I still loved it.
I called myself kayak dangler, right? And within about a month of doing YouTubes, I got so hooked back on shore fishing, I've hardly been back in my kayak. I kind of called myself the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It all depends what's around as well and what mood you're in, doesn't it?
I like the summer at low tide myself.
Yeah, I
on
love
the
it.
kayak.
It all depends on the time of year. So, like certain times of year, like August time, I love going up the river chasing the bass.
Yeah, I go up the river a lot, man.
Hound fishing, love it.
Hounds this year were crap.
Oh no, I had a wicked session.
Did you? The year before, man, I was rinsing it, man.
Fishing every night down Bognor way.
Yeah.
About 7 or 8 nights.
Yeah,
I
some
must
good
have probably
spots
60
there.
hounds. Biggest one at 16.4.
Yeah, I had some good ones up that way a bit. We had some good ones towards the east a bit, man. 2 years, not this year, the year before.
It was just sort of hit and miss. Because one night they'd be there, the
That's
next
right.
night they were 300-400 yards away.
What I found was when I was watching the people over in Leon Solent area, Pompey way, catching them over there, when they stopped getting them, we then got them here. That's what seemed. They got them again. Well, no, they were getting them there again when we stopped. It seemed. It's like they were just running back and forth.
Yeah, they're just cleaning it out.
They were, man.
Each night.
And you just put them. Everyone was banging on about peelers, and I was smashing them on hardbacks.
Hardbacks, mate, all the way.
I was smashing them.
And everyone's crushing them and breaking
Nah,
them. Nah, mate,
rip the back legs off, put it through, tie it on,
exactly it, mate.
ping it out.
Size of a 50p.
Exactly
too
that.
Big, mate.
I was catching them on ones that big.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Double ones. I was doubling them up.
50p is like my optimum size.
Yeah, exactly.
They've only got little mouths. People
Exactly.
use massive ones like that, but they get
I know
them
I had some on massive ones,
I've
but
had them, but
I had my best bites on the little ones,
it's
on a big
quick,
old hook.
Instant.
Yeah,
it's
mate.
on, yeah.
Yeah, exactly how I
messing
fish.
about.
Exactly how I fish from fella, identical.
Yeah.
There we go. That is a bite on the right.
Look what we've done over there.
Got a bad back, I know that much. So you go out a lot with him then, do you, or not at the moment? You haven't been out for a while?
Not for a while, I ain't been out.
You said that, yeah,
But
actually.
we used to go out a hell of a lot, most weekends all the time.
You said because you got the kids in there.
Yeah, it's work, kids, all that takes up your life, but
It
it
does,
messes with your
man.
fishing career.
It does, man. What's your name?
Aaron,
I'm Paul, man.
nice to meet you, buddy.
And you, buddy.
I wanted to make a YouTube channel myself, mate, but I'm no good with computers. So I left it all yourself.
Neither am I, pal. It's just like the phone makes it so easy.
Yeah.
It depends if you want to go. I don't do videos. I do very few videos. I
Like,
do
just
all
live
lives.
stream it.
Just lives.
It's easy,
Because
that way.
videos for me, I've tried doing them and I feel very fake doing them. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, almost scripted it. You're not scripting it, but it almost feels like when you get something wrong, you go again. You do it again
Yeah,
and
I
again
know,
until
you
it's
think
right.
You've got to think what you've got to say.
For me, that's not natural. I like
No.
to do it live. If I get stressed out, I want people to see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's the real essence of it,
Exactly
isn't
what
it?
people like about it, yeah. And it's the live chat, man. That live chat is what, and it's the people that can't get out and go fishing. So they're sitting here fishing because they're looking at the rods like they're fishing. You know what I mean? So it's for people like that I do it for, man. I don't just do it for
My
myself.
pal John, he watches you all the time. I see him on the school run quite a lot.
Who's that?
Yeah, my pal John.
Yeah.
John, if you're watching, hello,
Is that John B?
Huh?
John B, yeah. John B's in the house.
Yeah.
I know him, kayak, he's put, yeah, sketchy man, isn't he? No, I think I recognise you anyway. You carp fish as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing you now and angling a couple of times.
Oh, yeah, well, in there, all the shots and stuff. All over Facebook, loads of fish, book loads of stuff. All over the
Yeah,
place.
man, I've seen you about.
Yeah, I've been
before,
about,
man.
mate. I've been about.
You used to fish patching, didn't you?
Huh?
Patching, didn't
Yeah, a
you?
long time ago.
Yeah,
My pal's
yeah.
fishing patching now. Now
Yeah.
it's a syndicate, but they ain't got a lot of tickets
I
no
think he's
more.
gone day ticket.
Yeah, but you have to be a part of their syndicate.
Oh
I think.
dear.
Some old carp in there, some lovely ones.
Yeah, they've also stocked it a little bit as well, haven't
Fish more out as well before he
they?
got
I thought I recognised them.
more out. All the catfish. I smashed that place. Done Wintons as well.
Yeah. There's a bite on the right, it's got to be. Dogfish, it's a dagfish. Just sat there pecking away. Bloody things. I've had some good hits here though over the last year, man. We've had some good fish. I had a £30 conger last Boxing Day.
Yeah. As it stay up there, I normally pick more up on the bend, but cut the bags up.
30 pounds longer, it's just a race. 2 days, 3 days out of every road.
Or boat. Yeah, you'd be sound, mate. You're putting in lobster pots for that?
Yeah, I was going in with £100 in that and I kept breaking up and that. I took it, done on with the wire. I went from the tank.
That's got a baby strap.
We start the business from another strap. This one would have eaten the last one, mate, that's alright. You swallowed it deep again. Nice, what's that?
Really dark, isn't it, on the top?
Yeah, they're really sort of pretty conger. Don't you dare spin with that in my hand like that. Too small for that shit. Bleeding all over the gap already, as they do. Don't bite me. No, folks. It's a bit bloody, I do apologise, but...
Salt water will clean them out.
Okay, guys. Let's get back.
What's that, bud?
The old squid and catching, mate. They're loving it.
They're loving it.
Yeah, they're loving it at the moment. Squid and catching, mate. Oh, it's a really good bait, I've got to say. There we go, guys. There's another conger. It's not quite the size we want, but it's a conger.
Daytime bites, mate. You've got to love it. Well, Paul, I'm going to leave you to it, bud.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
Nice to
I've
meet
got shitty hands,
Yeah,
man.
that's all right. I'll see
Aaron,
you
yeah?
sometime down here. Yeah, mate.
Aaron, nice meeting you. I think I know you anyway. Catch you later, brother. Skeet, welcome in, buddy. Fairground, welcome in. There we go. There's another conger in the bag. It's a very congery kind of day. Are we going to get a big one? That's the question. How are you feeling today, Kojak? By the way, these congers are coming on an up and over rig, but it's got an extension boom with the lead attached, so it's got an extension of mono. So it's a bit different. It's my surf style rig, to be honest. I'm using it casting out. Doing all right, isn't it? Good bite indication on it. It's kind of a shocker rig though, that's why. Michael Manning, welcome in, buddy. How's it going, pal? Excuse the boisterousness whilst Aaron was here. You know what it gets like when people are about. I'm sorry about that. Typical builder language. I do apologise. We're going to get another caplin and squid bait out. But Michael Manning, thanks for joining, buddy. Nice to see you in the chat, man. Oh. My word. That's not what you need when you got a bad back, I've got to tell you. Hauling in that. Absolute leviathan of weed. I might stick to one rod and just alternate. Lynette, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Wow, man, local Marks gang's coming. Thanks so much. Cheers, guys. Someone must have shared it out. I appreciate you guys. Cheers, man. I appreciate everybody for joining. As you all know, it really helps the channel out, so thanks, guys. The weeds got really bad, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to alternate between one, like each rod now, because it's too bad to be casting 2 rods out there right now. So we'll just go between 2 rods, because the bait was still clean. Believe it or not, the bait came in mint, but the lead had loads of weed on it, so we're still fishing. It was alright. Thanks everyone for joining, most appreciated. It really is appreciated. That was a wave. Oh man, my back's killing me. That's the thing with the T900s, they don't half bend with the old conditions. Oh, a bit of cuttlefish on that one. I'm just going to cast one rod at a time. I'll just recast them more frequently to deal with this nasty weed that we've got. But it's not masking the hook, so I'm not too worried about it. So next bait will be a cuttlefish bait going out there. The humble cuttlefish. I'm going to take its head off this time, save that separate. I might have to fuzz them a bit further out as well to get over this weed. It was nice of that chap to stop and say hello. He makes me selfie. I've seen a lot of selfie stuff. I've been following him for a while. So John B says he knows him. So that's quite nice. I know him as well, John. I recognised him anyway, fella. As soon as he came up, I recognised him. I've seen him down carp shops and carp lakes before, mate. 100%. Aaron, if you're watching, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming down, mate. Please share it with all your mates. Gets in there. Let's get a plug in there quick. That's a lovely looking cuttle bait this time. Chunky little monkey. We're going to change it over in a second because that's weeded out. You can tell it is. And I'm not going to chuck the other one until I've reeled the one in because I don't want to get weeded up too quick, basically. And that's basically the bait on a seaweed lead, one of my own made rigs. Happy days. The 200 gram glow in the dark seaweed lead, come on. Just SKM 200 gram. It's my favourite size to cast. Another lovely cup of tea. man. It's ready to go when I want it to go. We'll leave it there for a minute. What's the deal with this other rod? It's going to be a nightmare. There's hooks and bait here. There's hooks and bait here. You might want to get your dog. If it eats that, it'll be expensive.
Come on. Good boy. It's not the seaweed moving, it's not in the
No,
bait.
probably the bait on there and the hook.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm trying to say. You might want to get hold of them before they get hold of that.
Yeah.
Politely as possible, get your poxy dog before it gets hooked, man. Not rocket science now, is it? man. Like, as politely as possible though, innit? Just get your dog. Because I'm not paying for a vet bill when it gets hooked on my rig. Hugh Gordon, how's it going, buddy? Oh, Michael, that'd be amazing, mate. Thank you, buddy. Most appreciated. You're always welcome to share, mate. Don't have to ask, buddy. Thank you very much, though. So we're going to fight through this weed. I know it's terrible, but my rigs are coming in clean. So all the time the rig's coming in clean, there's a chance. So we'll just carry on. I might be getting battered by it, but in that time I might get a fish on as well. So we're just going to, even though I've got a ragingly bad back right now, we're going to carry on, man. Just going to push on and keep on keeping on. It's killing me, I'm not gonna lie. You know when you get sciatica burning right down your back and that, and into your legs and that. That's exactly what I've got right now. But anyway. We're still here trying. As Mr. Will would say, we're here having a go. Yeah, we are here having a go, and we're seeing what we can do, man. Let's see if we can get a big fish. Going to be here as long as I can be. I'd say at least till 4ish, maybe a bit longer. See what happens. I ain't got any lights other than the head torch. Didn't bother bringing it. So we're going to have this rod ready to go. One at a time. I'm not dealing with 2 of them at a time. It's too much. And here's the bait, guys. It's not small. It's not what I'd call massive, but it's not small by any means. There we go. It's like quite a big bait. But yeah, man. Squid and captain. That's funny, man. Yeah, I don't get these dogs though that don't do as they're told. Because when my dad had a dog and it was my dog. Yeah, my mum wouldn't have dogs. So I had a dog at my dad's called Ziggy, and that dog did exactly as he told. He was an amazing dog. So why is there all these dogs not doing as they're told, man? If my dog didn't do as it's told, I'd train it until it did. Never mind. That's just the way it goes, isn't it? Oh, is that a bite? It's a drop back. Oh, it's a seagull bite, isn't it? Yeah, they're all flapping around it. Fabulous. Tie now. A lot of seagulls flapping into our lines today. That's the only thing. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining today. Michael, that's amazing, thank you. I'm only fishing with one rod now because of seaweed, so we'll just stick to one rod. It looks a bit like a bite, doesn't it? It could be a bite, it could be the birds. A lot of them about. That was a bird. This line, they always fly into it. They love it. Who's that, Skeet? The birds or the people with dogs? I don't want to keep going on about dogs though, but I just don't get it, man. If you're talking about that, then yeah. They just don't think about it. This is why I try educating them. I showed them the hook and the bait, you know. I said, that's what I'm worried about there. Look, there's a hook and a bait there. Very expensive if your dog eats it. Very. Trust me. That's 10 grand, up to like 10 grand to get a hook out of a dog, and I ain't paying it. I might have to get a t-shirt made. If your dog eats my bait, I'm not paying the bill. Yeah, I know, man. I've had a dog, like I said, and I've got mates with dogs. And that dog could come down the beach and it could sit next to me, it'd be fine, it wouldn't touch the bait, you know what I mean? Because it'd be told not to, and it wouldn't, so. And that's how I'd want the dog to be if it was mine, but hey ho. Unfortunately, during that lockdown time, a lot of people got dogs just because they could get out by having a dog, eh? So, unfortunately, a lot of people did turn into lockdown dog owners. Unfortunately, without going political, but that did happen. And unfortunately, like, they've been dumped on all the dog pounds in the last 3 years, dramatically. The poor dog centres that are taking hundreds and hundreds of dogs because people couldn't deal with them anymore. That's why I've never had one. I don't want to pick their poo up. I didn't mind picking my dogs up when I had one, but I don't want to pick dog poo up. That's why I don't have a dog. Simple as that. But anyway, let's fish. Let's catch a big eel. That's what we're after. See, that weed might dissipate a bit now because the tide's starting to drop. I might have gone through it. If we could fish through it, it'd be alright. Cheers, Kojak. Legend. Was it 2 strap congers and a dogfish so far, isn't it? One of the congers, I don't know how it survived the way it was hooked. It was so deep. I got it out though. Took a bit of effort though, gotta say. Little strappy congers, man. Birds. Bloody birds crashing into it. It just shows there's something going on right in that edge because they're all like in the edge. So there's obviously something being turned over in the edge there. It's probably bass right in that wave there, like right in it. Probably overcasting all the bass. If I put a rod there, it'll get seaweeded out in about 2 seconds flat. So I can't put a rod right on the edge because it'll get seaweedy so bad. This one seems to be holding up alright. seaweed at the moment. "56 likes and 43 people. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate everyone's love, man. It's nice to see some new faces in here today. Come over from local marks. That's nice to see Lynette and Michael Manning and that. Thanks for joining, guys. Hopefully Will's watching in the background unless he's in bed. Oh, it always drops out at that time, doesn't it? Well, I don't know if Will's been in the house as well. I know he's quite often in the background watching. He's told me that a few times, so if you're in the background, welcome in, Will. I really have done my back in though, I've got to say. That's without rushing down here after work. If the tide stops, if the weed stops ripping through, I'll put the second rod back out. We'll have a look at this one in a minute. We'll give it another 10 minutes or so and we'll assess it. And if it's stopped getting weeded up, we might stick the second one back out as well. That look like a knock then. Just wanted to arch over and start ripping line off. Big 40-pound conger. Oh yeah, that was definitely a, no, is it a bird? There's a bird over there. That's appreciated, man. You know the score. The more that come in and to say hello and stuff, the better, really. It just helps out, doesn't it? Helps out the old algorithms or whatever they're called. I'm not too sort of IT savvy, to be honest with you, but apparently it does something, doesn't it? With numbers, helps with getting put out higher up on the YouTube list or something, I don't know. Something along them lines. Oh, dearie me. Makes me tired these days fishing. It's all the sound of that sea. Don't half put you to sleep. Now I'm living near the beach. You don't half put me to sleep at night hearing that, I'm telling you. A lot of birds about here at the moment. A lot of birds. That's seagulls. Well, they're actually terns. They're proper seagulls. They're terns. They're not flying dogs. They're proper ones. Andy Cole, welcome in, buddy. How you doing, pal? We've had 2 strap congers and a dogfish. Is it one? It was one dogfish, wasn't it? Did we have a second one? No, I can't remember. No, it was one dogfish. I thought one was a dogfish, but it wasn't. It was a conger. I get so confused. That's why Kojak keeps track. Thanks, Kojak. No, it's not done any fishing. That's not good, buddy. There's been a fair bit of weed about at the moment, but it looks like we're getting through it now. I say that, and I'm reeling a car-sized piece of weed in a minute, but yeah, it's been a bit weedy at times. I think the fishing will be good after this next blow-up we're about to get, personally. I'm fingers crossed for the Christmas period, because I'm going to be fishing lots. I'm going to be live a lot over Christmas, hell of a lot. So Andy, if you're about at all Christmas period, mate, you fancy a session? Be up for that, mate. Yeah, I'll finish probably 2 or 3 days before I'll finish, I should imagine. I've got 2 weeks off though, I know that much. And all we're going to be doing is fishing. I mean, Boxing Day I'm planning of doing potentially the morning and the evening. So, Christmas Day, it might be the same Christmas Day as well. We might do a morning session and an evening session. Welcome in, Ron. How's it going from Florida? Welcome to the south coast of England, mate. France is around about 30 miles over in that direction. But welcome in, buddy. Hope it's lovely and warm where you are. Oh, yeah, my back's killing me. But hey ho, that's what happens when you're a builder for 27 years and you've got a bad back. It tends to do that to you. Nice, nice. We're about 7 degrees here at the moment. What would that be in the other terms? What would that be in... I don't know what that would be in... I don't know. I don't know. But it's about 7 degrees here at the moment. Oh really? No, we do quite a bit of fishing here, buddy. There's a few channels on here that does proper fishing. There's quite a few, mate. I must try magnet fishing one day though. I know a few really good spots for it, so I can think of some really good spots for it in fact. So I really must try that one day. Critter, welcome in. How's it going, buddy? There's a bit of a rattle then on the right hand or the left hand rod. There's only one rod. Just on the rod. A little bit of a flutter on it then. We've only got to go back to last Boxing Day. That conger started off with a really small flutter as well. Really small. And then progressed very quickly. Go on, eat it. It's a fairly big cuttle bait on there, so we'll give it a second. Definitely got a bite on it though. Thanks for joining, Ron. That's yeah, that is right, Ron. Well done. Nice. Thanks for joining though, buddy. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you haven't, but thanks for joining, pal. We like a bit of a joke in here, come on. That is so therapeutic, the sound of that sea, isn't it? It's something else. Something about it really is something else, man. Trust you, Skeet, to come out with something like that. What's the water temp? To be honest with you, I haven't checked that out recently on Navionics, to be honest with you, buddy. Probably around about 10 degrees or something. If it's maybe a bit less, I don't know, man. I don't know. At this time of the year, it can be warmer than the air temperature, though. But I'm not sure, man. Probably about 6 to 10 degrees, depending on the time of the day. I'm not sure, mate. That is the long and short of it. It's not exactly cold at the moment, and there's a warm front been pushing in for a few days now, so I should imagine it's quite warm, to be honest. I don't want to get in it though, to tell you. I'm good. I'm going to give this rod a couple more minutes, and unless it bites, we're going to bring it in. So I don't want to leave them soaking too long with the weed. There's a lot of weed in the edge now, a lot of weed showing. I'm going to bring that in. Oh. Well, that's the Trident clip, rotor clip didn't unclip. This is why I stopped using them. Okay. Got a bit of rain coming. We're getting the old weather gear in a minute, I think. Looks like it's coming. I didn't want to fuzz it out too far. My back is absolutely on fire. I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow, but maybe that won't happen if it's raining and my back hurts. Then it might not be happening. I might have to wait. It's getting chillier now. Nah, there's no fish on, mate. Unfortunately. Might be now though. Oh. Yeah, I really think it's going to rain. It's coming in quite quick behind. Yeah, that didn't unclip that time. It's one of the reasons I stopped using them clips. I tried and rotor clip. That's the very reason I stopped using them. There's a lot of weed out there now pulling out. It's true. That's going to be a mission. A lot of it showing out there. Wow. We may not have long left here, I don't think, because that is getting bad. It's pulling it off the beach, it's going out in huge clumps. We'll have to see what happens here with this rod, because that's not looking good at all. There's a ton of it in the water, right where the line enters. There's days when my back hurts, so I should be fishing with my fixed spools rather than my multipliers. Because with the fixed spools I can just thump it over edge. See, that looked like a bite. But there's a bird there. But if you're wondering what rods we're using today, we're on the T900, Century T900s, and we're on the Abu 6,500 TSRs. Welcome in, Mauser Lee. How's it going, buddy Lee? Hope you're good. Oh man, I know I'm not. I love a bad back when you're fishing. So them two like sets of gear I lost the other day, I went out 2 times in my waders on low tides and never found them, man. They got taken away by artificial tides, unfortunately, because the tides are pretty savage at the time and there's a lot of weed about, so they probably got tangled up in weed and got dragged out. But hey ho, at least they're not on the beach. That's the main thing. That's just a wave. I've got a flag right in the wave line, man. Time. It's 20 past 3. It's getting very dark for 20 past 3. That's because there's really big rain clouds moving in behind us. That's why, blocking the sun out. Thing is, the weed won't be an issue if you get a big conger on. You know what I mean? There's another bit of driftwood there. Jeez. A lot of wood being washed up at the moment. Look at that. Yeah, I don't do medications generally from the doctors because I just don't think they're any good for you half the time. It's the side effects they cause alongside what they're supposed to be fixing. They make other things worse in the process. But I'm not going to go into that. It's another political thing, isn't it? But I'm glad you're feeling a bit better anyway. Right angler Dev, welcome in, buddy. How have you? Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Well done. You just reminded me. I might make one of them tonight. Thanks for reminding me, Dev. What are you using on the bottom, like a match and scratch? Like a little size 2 or something, Dev? Is that what you're using? Or even smaller? Yeah, cheers for reminding me about that, bro. Appreciate it. Suppose you could use a little carp hook, anything on the end, couldn't you? On the stinger bit. It's only got to get hold of that whiting, isn't it? Good small hook, yeah, okay, I've got plenty of them, mate. Don't worry about that. Yeah. The only problem is what happens if you get a conger on and it sits there for 25, 30, 40 minutes instead? It's the risk you take, Dev, isn't it? I suppose a bigger conger comes along and eats it. That's what happens, mate. That's exactly what happens. Yeah, I'll give that a go, Dev. 100%. You just reminded me, actually. So, we don't seem to have an abundance of whiting around here at the moment, though, around this area. But they might be pecking away at my baits now, but I wouldn't know about it because I've got such big baits on. There's definitely also something's attacking that bait at the moment. There's a horrible amount of weed right where my line enters the water. We'll have to see what happens when I reel this one in. This might have been the last cast. We've got to see what happens here, because that's looking bad out there at the moment. Like 40 yards out from shore, just clumps of weed. There's tons of it. I'm talking tons. If you zoom in, you can probably see it. That's what the birds are attacking, you see. There's them clumps of weed, I think. There must be small bait fish or something hanging around in there. A £20 bass. That was a bird flying into the line. Do love a good bird strike these days, I have to say. I hope everyone has a banging weekend. I mean, it's a nice Friday. You need to get out fishing. If you can get out fishing tonight, man. Because you might not get much of a chance for the next few days. So if you're on the south coast of England especially and you need to get out fishing, do it tonight. Because it's going to like decrease in chance from tonight onwards. Massively. Yeah, I know, this is what I'm supposed to be working, but I don't think it's going to happen. Especially with my twinging back. I got rid of this as well, I had. It was doing something on the way here. I think it was when I lifted my trolley over a wall thing. I think it done my back in, man. I think that's what's happened. So I went to lift the trolley up with its handle, and the handle wasn't done up tight enough, so it slipped. It jarred my back doing that. So potentially that has done it. I'm just talking myself out of going to work here, aren't I? Basically. I mean, the task I've got to do, I could probably do half day on the site and then go over there and finish that in the afternoon. You know what I mean? It's not a problem. I could do that next week, one day next week. Bit of a double bubble day. Get on it. To be fair, the time it right, the tide's over there, you know. Whereabouts are you jokers, Wild? I remember you said, I thought you're local around here somewhere, aren't you? Oh, that was a wave, unfortunately. That is like, I've got to bring that in and have a look, I think. Just right in the surf now, that's it. Fuck, that's going to be bad. bloody lead tapped the bottom, didn't it? The lead tapped ground, man. The lead smashed the ground. My back's killing me, that's why I can't cast. But the lead just smashed the ground. You gotta love that. At least I won't my rod tip this time. I watched some of my lives back where I was actually dragged the rod through the slope. That's been nice to watch back, but I tell you. And these bloody T900s as well. Alan, welcome back, buddy. Will you join me some shoddy casting because my back's killing me. That one didn't even go out because it hit the ground. I'm going to put John B away now because I think we're close to backing up now, to be honest. I'm going to put this other rod away. Oh, I'm getting a trapped nerve as well, which is never good. Oh man, I hate having a bad back. If any of you are young in here watching and you're a builder, look after your backs, man. Because I didn't. When they say run with tiles, don't listen. I wish I'd done things differently during my building career. Some things I would never have done, trust me. Definitely better ways around some of the things I used to do without hurting yourself. But that's what happens when you work for a greedy man. If you're watching, Mr. Silver. He loved a 20-minute job on your way home. They were my favourite. He used to say to me, this is the guy that taught me how to be a builder. He used to say to me, it'd be like 3 o'clock or coming up to 4 o'clock and go, just on your way home, I've just got a little 20-minute repair. And you'd like, okay, I'll stop on the way home. And you'd go there, and like 4 hours later in spotlights, you were still trying to fix the thing that was 20 minutes. You know what I mean? But that's business for you, isn't it? He used to sort you out an extra 10 or something. No, he used to sort us out for them days. But... Local Mark's Fishing, welcome in, buddy. Oh, I'm not going to be fishing much longer, Will. My back's killing me. Yeah, it's killing me. We've had the couple of strap congers and the dogfish, so it's better than my last session where we had a checkbook and pen, you know what I mean? We blanked on that one big time, so the old blankety blank, mate. But at least we had a fish. Thanks for joining, thanks for the kind words. Appreciate it, man. We were talking about a bob earlier, the whiting. Me and Stuart were. Bob the whiting. Poor thing, man. Poor old Bob. Casters, welcome in. No, I know Bob didn't make it. The problem with them whiting, you know, they peck away, they exert so much energy pecking at your baits, they do themselves in, man. Mm-hmm. Or do you mean like bolt rig style, where it's got like a stopper and it hits against it? If you're talking about that, yeah, I've got one on at the moment. Well, not quite like that, but a similar principle to what you're talking, if that's what it is. The bolt rig, my friend, it's like a bolt rig, isn't it? Are you fishing tonight, Will? Yeah, Dev, I've got a similar sort of one on, but if you're talking about with a sliding boom and then a clip on it with a weight on it, I've got it similar. I've got a Gemini pulley bead and I've got a piece of line with a splashdown attached to that, and I'm doing it up and over style. So it is a shocker. It's a shocker come, like, you know what I mean? It's one of them types of rigs, but a bit different, maybe, to the way you do it. Yeah, hopefully you're out tonight, Will. Give me something to watch, laying in bed with my dodgy back. Thanks for dropping the links as always, Kojak and Jamie will always drop a link if you're a channel. So if you're a channel, please come in, say hello and you get your link dropped. Portsmouth Angler, what's that, buddy? I hope you're well. I tried to watch the channel the other day and I commit. That's weird. Sometimes it doesn't. I've had it where it has actually like unsubscribed people, it seems. I've had that before. Casters, how's Wales? Is it cold and windy yet? Put his other rod away. I'll show Dev, it's this sort of style. Ow! Oh. Oh man. I know it's coming, man. Yeah, sometimes, honestly, I've had it where it's unsubscribed people for some reason. Seriously, man. Right, so Dev, this is what I'm using at the moment as well. Like this, so this is where you attach it, yeah, with an up and over clip, yeah, to the main line. And then it's got a Gemini, bead, like pulley beads, with a link of line about 1 foot long, with a splashdown. And that slides up and down this section here. It creates like a shocker type setup. But I know the one you're talking about, my friend uses it regularly. It's a bit different to this. I know exactly the one you mean. It's a good rig. We've been catching a lot of fish in it recently. My mate know, you know. But this is similar. I like having that extended boom on this one to the splashdown. It makes it behave a little bit differently. I'm sure Kojak will do that. Will, I'm sure he can. Kojak's a legend. He's my fish counter, Will. You know, like Lynette does for you. He does. He keeps track of it all for me because we get too busy, don't we, Will? So I'm putting his other rod away because it's just a bit weedy and it's getting towards the end of the session. We'll just commence the one rod for a minute. PSRs. Oh man, I'm looking forward to relaxing tonight. I really am. I might even order a Jamaican. I bought stuff to cook as well. I've got chicken to cook. I should just cook it, but I might order a Jamaican. Are they from the north? Okay, yeah, that's a good point, Will. That might sort the wind out. Of course it's from the north. Yeah, that could sort the weed situation out, that might. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Puff it all offshore, that'd sort it right out. Maybe I should do some casting practice tomorrow. No, my back would be too bad for that. Wind offshore, make it easy, innit? Question time. Love it. Yeah, there should be plenty of bass about. You're right, Will. There should be, man. Yeah, well, I might have a go. Let's see what happens. As you would say, we're just having a go. Definitely, it's worth it, isn't it? But if I've got a bad back, it might not happen. Because this seaweed I've got at the moment, it's not helping me back. I'll tell you. Easton, welcome in, buddy. Danny boy, welcome in, buddy. Anyone I've missed, welcome in. I do apologise. I'll try. I might be going to work tomorrow, though, Portsmouth Angler. That's the problem. But if it's as windy and wet as everyone's claiming, but I saw it's not going to be that wet in the daytime. So, but it's an unpredictable bit of weather forecast, to be honest, because when it's blowing like that, it's hard to say, isn't it? The weed's well and truly got hold of the line now in the waves. I know, Danny boy, there's a big old storm coming, mate. Definitely. I appreciate everyone's likes. There's 72 likes and 46 people in the building, so thanks very much, guys. It's been an amazing live. I'm not going to stay live much longer because there is too much weed and my back's killing me, so. And we're not exactly getting any bites anymore either, but I know that'll come on soon, that's the annoying thing. But I'm getting a trapped nerve in my back, so that's never nice. But I live with it for a long time now, so I'm kind of used to it, but it's not nice sitting around like this when you're fishing, to be honest. It feels like it's going to be a storm coming. Yeah, Will, and you, buddy. I'll see you on your live, man. I'll be there. I'll be there watching, pal, don't you worry. Even when I'm not chatting, mate, I'm in there. I'm in the background doing something around the house. If it's fishing, I've normally got it on, put it that way. If there's a live and it's fishing, I've normally got that on. So. 80 miles an hour. If that's from the north, that would be alright. That would be alright. Where I am, that would be smack bang offshore. That would be like lovely. Set the bivvy up, facing straight out to sea. Sounds quite nice, to be honest. Yeah, Portsmouth Angler, I don't watch commercial news. I don't watch stuff on TV. So I haven't got a TV, but I don't watch BBC News and stuff like that. I go through YouTube and listen to some of the people that talk through the news on there instead. But I don't really want to listen to the news too much, to be honest with you. Hopefully, Alan. But an offshore here can do the opposite. That's the problem I've found. It can push the fish out, it almost appears, on this beach here, because we've only got like very shallow beach in front of us here. It's a very shallow beach indeed. So when you get big winds from offshore, it can definitely put the fishing out. Definitely, 100%. That's the only problem I will say about these shallow beach we have here. Well, I'm going to reel that rod in, I think, and I might call it, because my back's killing me, it's getting colder. So, I think I'm going to call it a day in a second, guys, because I'm literally in agony here, struggling through this live. I don't want to make it any worse, do you know what I mean? So, and that weed's just getting worse and worse in front of us, so just reel that one in and have a look, and if it's really bad, I'll call it, I think. Buzz it out once more. We need to shorten that drop up. It hit the ground again. Never mind, right, we're going to give that 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then we're going to call it. Because I'm cold. I can't cast properly because my back hurts. So yeah, just give that 5 minutes. Yeah, Jamie, you can, yeah. It's like to the point where I can't rest properly. Sitting and sort of fidgeting, you know. It's because I've got a trapped nerve, Jamie, in my lower back. I've got crushed lower discs. I've got like a crushed lower disc in my number 3 or something like that. I don't know what number it is, one of the low ones. So it's not great, man. And obviously I work on it like an idiot, and then I come fishing like an idiot. Thanks, you. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes, just in case there's that one conger out there with a name on it. The weed wasn't too bad, I was surprised, seeing how much is floating around out there. But, that's a bird strike, unfortunately, guys. Not a fish bite. It's annoying, isn't it? Good rattle then. You notice I always keep my rods up high when I'm fishing. It's because we always get this weed here, man. Like close in, even when there is no weed, you get weed here, it seems. So you got to keep your rods up here. I'm not going to do any more. That's the last one. If I was going to cast again, Alan, I'm not swinging it anymore. When my back's like this, if my back's hurting before I come out fishing, I'll probably bring my fixed balls with me, man, so I can just thump it out there. Do you know what I mean? Because it is hurting. I'm not going to lie. But it always hurts, I'm used to it. It's kind of like part of life. I go to work with it like this, do you know what I mean? It's part of life, man. All my family's had operations on theirs and they ended up worse, like after getting discs fused together and all that. After so many discs you can't fuse anymore, and then it's like, so no man, I'm leaving it. All the time we're able, don't bother. I'm terrible with hospital and doctors as well. Yeah, I might have a bath tonight actually. I had one for the first time in a long time the other day. I've been having showers for so long. And I've got a shower cubicle in my new flat and a bath. So I decided to test the bath and it was very nice. I spent a good 15 minutes in it. That's a long time for me. So that was when I pulled my back on Monday. I tried having a bath. I pulled it on Monday morning when I woke up in the morning. It had gone then. And then I got rid of it a bit. It's just come back with a vengeance. You know, I was pulling my trolley here, pulling it over that wall like I said earlier. I was pulling it over a little wall thing, up onto the beach. No, I don't like electric blankets, hell no. I don't like them. A nice massage in the town. Yeah, what building though? If you go to the wrong one, John, you know what I mean, it could end up different. But we'll leave that there. Yeah, that's basically what it is, Anthony, yeah. I've got like a crushed disc and then obviously the cartilage between them, that crushed disc and the other bits crushed as well. Or whatever. Popped. It's good fun, man. Yeah, no, I know that, Jamie, because I've got stuck in a bath before. No, John, I'm right. I'd rather go fishing. I'd actually rather go fishing, bro. Less hassle. Honestly, I am going to call it in a minute because my back is rinsing now. I'll probably get a dogfish on last bite you watch. Looks like we're getting a rattle. It does look a bit like a rattle now, I have to say. There's 77 likes and 35 people in the building. I've got to remember to just wedge that with a stone to stop it shaking in the wind. The wind switched a bit. It's gone a bit more on the shore. It's definitely not. Rattly little bite, so it's a pecker. I bet we got a whiting having a go at it. Definitely a peckery type of bite. Rattly. Yeah, it's no worries, John. I like doing the lives, mate. I can't come fishing without going live now, it feels weird. Yeah, well that's the thing, man, it's like you can't stay away from it. George Short, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. You've joined us at the very end, I think, mate. I'm just about to pack up, so unfortunately you just missed it, but we've had 2 strap congers and a dogfish. So we haven't blanked. Not quite what I wanted, but we've had a fish. We've achieved target. I wanted some eels, I've had a couple of eels, so that's... And I've done my back in, so we're going to call it in a minute. 3 hours in. It's 10 past, it's 5 past 4. Nice. Yeah, fair enough, nice. I'll have to come over at some point. Very nice. Yeah, I need to get out of my kayak as well. It's a bit cold for that, really. I'd have to get a dry suit to be able to go out on that. I ain't got that money spare right now, so we ain't going to be doing that. I'll have to wait till spring now, I think, for the kayak again. Not far away, really. Let's just be honest. Scary thought, but it ain't. See you later, Skeet. I'm going to reel that rod in a minute and see what's going on anyway, because my back's absolutely on fire. My leg's killing me. Got sciatica running right down my left leg. Yeah, Jamie, you can definitely tell I'm not my normal self when I've got a bad back because I'm not jumping around everywhere. Like an absolute crazy lunatic. I slide right down with my bad back. Like normally I'd go and drag that piece of wood out that's down there. See that piece of wood there? I'd normally go and drag that out to sea, but not today because my back hurts too much. It'll make it worse. I'll put this rod away and we'll say goodbye. I'll give you a chance to say goodbye really. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes and we'll be closing the live down, guys. Thanks everyone for joining. Enjoy the fishing with the back. Right then guys, this has been Kayak Dangler. Thanks everyone for joining today, most appreciated. I'm going to go and get packed up, get home and have a hot bath like Alan says. I'm going to get a nice hot chocolate made and I'm going to have a hot bath. So I look forward to anyone being live later. This has been Kayak Dangler. Thanks everyone for joining. Where's the camera over there? Thanks everyone for joining and I'll see you soon. Catch you later guys. Catch you on the beach.